These are the names of the men which Moses sent to spy out the land. And Moses called Oshea, the son of Nun, Yehoshua. Yehoshua is Joshua. You see how many names he has. This is part of the complication of the Bible. You've got so many names. You've got the same name for different people, and it's all mixed up. And I was just contemplating the other day about Joshua and Caleb. Joshua was of the tribe of Ephraim, and they say that Caleb was the son of Jephunneh, who was a son of Judah. And I got to thinking about this, and I began to doubt. I began doubting whether or not Caleb was really of Judah. And I began to think that maybe even Caleb and Joshua were related. And I thought, I wonder how much older Joshua was than Caleb. And it turns out that Joshua is 25 years older than Caleb. And I thought, well, he could very well be his father. That would make, when they went into as spies to spy out the land, Joshua was 40, that would have made Caleb 15. He could very well have been his father. But then I did some more digging, and I kept reading in Chronicles, and it made my head spin almost, because of the convolution of the mix-up. You can tell that the waters are being muddied, and then I realized, because there were different Calebs, I realized that there were 4 different Calebs. And also what was very irritating, I found, was that in Chronicles, 1 Chronicles 7, it talks about Yehoshua, and then it ends there. It does not tell you who Yehoshua's wife was, who his children were, nothing. But we find all about Judah. Judah. What about Ephraim? Ephraim was, of course, the firstborn. We know this from Jeremiah 31:9. Ephraim was the Almighty's beloved son and his firstborn, just like David, which is in Psalm 89. So I made a little chart here. I don't know how well you can see it. I know people like looking at charts better than looking into a black screen. We've got in 1 Chronicles 4, Caleb, related to Jephunneh, related to Kenaz. Okay, Kenaz was of Esau. Kenaz was of Esau. We have this in the beginning of Chronicles. 1 Chronicles 1. The sons of Esau: Eliphaz, Roel, Yeush, Yalam, Korah. The sons of Eliphaz: Teman, Omar, Zephi, Gatam, Kenaz, Timnah, and Amalek, who God hates, and Esau, who God hates. So this Caleb of Jephunneh cannot be the Caleb that Moses is talking about, that had a different spirit in him, because he is a Kenite or Kenizzite. These people are people of Esau. Then we have the Caleb, spelled Chelub, of Recha. But Recha was out of the union between Abraham and Keturah. 1 Chronicles 4:11. I had to Google Reha, and that is how I found out that he was of Keturah, not Sarah, quite obviously. Then there is a Caleb of Hetzron, who is of Judah. 1 Chronicles 2:18. And then we have the term Caleb Ephratah, 1 Chronicles 2:24. Now, sometimes I believe that this is the true Caleb, because Ephratah is Ephraim. Now we have 1 Chronicles 4:4, Ephraim being the father of Bethlehem, Hur, who is his firstborn, and Nun, which is called Non in 1 Chronicles 7:27. And Nun, or Non, is the father of Hosea, Joshua, and Yehoshua. I wrote here uncle, nephew for Joshua and Caleb, but if Bethlehem, Hur, and Nun are brothers, then and Hur is the father of Caleb, and Nun is the father of Joshua, then Joshua and Caleb are cousins, and both are of the tribe of Ephraim.